welcome to the third episode of Quickie. Still working on that name change, guys, I'm sorry. So we're on to the third Transformers movie, Transformers Dark of the Moon. And, oh, thank God it's good. It's so good. It's, this is my favorite Transformers movie. It's tied with two others, actually. They're so close in quality because they're so good. Okay, but you know what? I'm just gonna get into it. Let's start with the characters, as we usually do. So, Agent Simmons, who we love him, I said last time that he was, the best part of the previous two movies and a part of this movie. That doesn't mean he's any worse. In fact, he's probably better in this movie. But the thing is, the rest of this movie is so good that I can't say he's the best part anymore. But anyway, Agent Simmons has a new friend, and his name is Dutch. He is his assistant, and Dutch is cool. He is played by Alan Tudyk, who is a good actor. And he has a funny accent. I like Dutch. No more Megan Fox. She's gone. Bye. Get her out of here. Because she publicly said that she didn't like Michael Bay. And so they replaced her with a Victoria's Secret model. I'm not joking. So now we have Carly. And Carly is Michaela. She just is. They used her lines. They used the exact same lines and just changed her name to Carly. But I like her. She's alright. She has a British accent. Michael Bay was just being a little pussy boy. And, alright, let's move away from the human characters. No one cares about the human character. Actually,
when someone offers you a job!
Yeah, Patrick Dempsey's here. And he's cool. He's a correspondent for the Decepticons. Shh, spoilers. He's a correspondent for the Decepticons. He owns Soundwave, basically. And, he's here. He's cool. He sticks a watch onto Sam that infects his nervous system. So let's move on to the actual Transformers. So in terms of new Autobots, we don't have many this time. And yes, purposefully last time I did not talk about the twins. That was very purposeful. But this time we've got... Oh yeah, and Jolt existed in the last movie too, but whatever. We don't care about Jolt. So this time, we've got Dino. Dino is technically Mirage, but also just not Mirage because nothing about him is like Mirage. He's a Ferrari now instead of an F1 car. And he has a completely different color scheme. His name is not Mirage. His name is Dino because they wanted to appease the founder of Ferrari by naming him the founder of Ferrari's son. So he's not Mirage, he's Dino, and he's there, I guess. I do like his design, though. And then we've got Sentinel Prime, and Sentinel Prime is technically a new Autobot. But spoiler alert, big spoilers if you haven't seen the movie by this point. He's very evil. He's the main villain of the movie. He made a deal with Megatron, and, that did not go very, very well. And, Sentinel Prime is badass, he's very cool, and he gets executed. So that happens. And then, in terms of new Decepticons, or changes in the Decepticons, Megatron is back after he got... And so he has a nice new look. He's got this cape and a super cool truck that's in 3 seconds of the movie. So that kind of sucks. And then you've got Soundwave, who is an actual Earth vehicle now instead of some stupid satellite thing. It may sound like I'm being more complainy about this movie than I should be, but we'll get to that. And I think, here, one sec, let me just get another reminder from my shelves. I know, I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake Transformers fan. Yeah, that's all the new Decepticons, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and also for new Autobots, you've got the Wreckers. The Wreckers are funny, I guess. And they,
This is going to hurt a lot.
war crimes. Yeah, let's get into the whole war crime part. So, I already showed the Sentinel clip earlier. But Optimus also...
Time to find out.
I mean, it's badass, but it's, violent. Leatherface Prime got his start in the last movie with ripping off the Fallen's face, and now he's gone full psychopath. Anyway, let's talk about Shockwave and his driller thing. Shockwave is dope and should be in more of the movie. Shockwave is not in much of the movie. Even though he was marketed as being like the main villain because, they couldn't say Sentinel because that would spoil the movie. Speaking of Sentinel... No, Ironhide. Why? Why'd you gotta do my boy Ironhide like that? Yeah, Sentinel's kind of evil. Anyway, Shockwave, he has this driller thing, and the driller thing is super cool. It's super dope. And it does a little thing. In terms of actual plot, the first hour of the movie is, you got Agent Simmon, and he's doing his own thing, and then he gets called up by Quickie, who discovered like some sort of thing with the Apollo missions and stuff, and Agent Simmon says this.
Tell Megatron, let's tango.
Yeah. The best line in the whole movie.
Time to find out.
But best human line in the movie. And Agent Simmons and him, and they all start going off and like showing different areas and stuff. And then you get into the good part of the movie where Ironhide gets vatted. And so the good part of the movie is war. And, there's always been a war in Transformers, but war in Transformers Dark of the Moon isn't like a bunch of guys show up, shoot at each other, and one side retreats and then they show up the next day. No, war in Transformers Dark of the Moon is like occupied nations, prisoners, executions, men on the inside, corrupt leaders. It's full-on genocide. Some people have said. Genocide happens, and you decide based on this clip. Yeah, that's genocide. Or at least mass homicide. God, this last hour of the movie, roll this clip. I don't even have to speak. Oh my god, Optimus is so cool. Oh wait.
You die!
Yeah, he's also still kind of a psychopath. Did I mention that? Yeah, War Crime Prime over here. I think I've talked enough about this absolutely amazing, fantastic movie that I love so much. And next time we'll be back with Age of Extinction.
I'm an inventor. This could be a game changer for me.
If I can apply that technology to my inventions, we never have to worry about money again.
Age of Extinction exists. So I'm gonna get out of here so we maybe don't have to deal with that. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Tell Megatron, let's tango.